Hey there guys, Jamie Jo coming at you again today with another Scentsy fragrance review. We are going to take a deep dive into the fragrance Just Breathe today. So if you are curious what Just Breathe smells like or the best uses for this product, stick around because that is exactly what we're going to be talking about today. Hi guys, my name is Jamie Jo and I have had a Scentsy business for over 15 years now. I partnered with Scentsy all the way back in October of 2008. I have been using the products since even before then because I started as a customer first, but using the products that entire time, loving the ability that I have to share them with my friends and family and my customers, and giving you guys tips, tricks, suggestions, reviews, all of that along the way via this YouTube channel. So thanks for stopping by. I am excited to talk about a fragrance today that we've had around for a really long time. I don't remember if it's been the entire 15 years that I've been with Scentsy fragrance, but it's been a really long time. I forgot to have my catalog open to the exact description. I really don't need the exact description of this fragrance because I know it as well as the back of my hand. It's a fragrance that I have used a lot, that I've recommended a lot, and that a lot of my customers absolutely love. Today, we're talking about Just Breathe. Now, the name kind of gives it all away. It is a fragrance that is definitely going to clear out your sinuses for sure. I'm having a hard time popping it out because I always like to smell the bottom of the bar. Have you guys noticed that? If you've watched any of my videos, you know that I'm always turning them over and popping them out and smelling the bottom of the bar. There's a couple different reasons for that. It's not just because I'm weird and quirky. I mean, I am, but that's not why I'm doing this. There is a purpose for it. Scentsy uses paraffin wax for their wax melts. There's a couple different reasons that they do that, but the top reason, the first and foremost reason that they use paraffin wax is the fact that it has the highest scent loading ability. Now, in real people terms, what that means is they can put the most fragrance oil in paraffin wax versus any other kind of wax. And Scentsy wants to make sure that they load their products full of fragrance. You are paying for a fragrance product. We want to make sure that it smells good for as long as we can. Long and strong, that's what we're going for here at Scentsy. So paraffin wax, those oils are heavier than the wax. So we always store our bars like this. We do that at the warehouse. I do here at my house. Bars are always stored like this. That means that the oils tend to settle in the bottom of the bar. So when I grab a bar off of my stock shelf to do one of these videos, it's been sitting there a while. So I always turn it over, pop it out, and give it a sniff like that. So if you are shopping Scentsy fragrance at a craft fair, a festival, anything like that, if you want to get the true scent of the wax, that's the best way to do it. Sometimes I've heard people say, well, I liked the smell of it at the market, but when I got it home, it didn't smell the same warmed. This is going to give you a better representation of what it smells like when it's warmed. That being said, when I smell this, the very first thing that I smell is eucalyptus. But then there are some hints on the back end of like a lemon or a lime, something citrusy, and a little bit of mint. So you have all of those different fragrances playing in. This is one of those fragrances that it's easy to tell the top notes, the mid notes, and the base notes. Scentsy works really hard to not just give you a single fragrance profile. It might smell great at first, but it's just not going to last as long. And it doesn't have enough, there's not really a word for it, like just enough oomph for you to really feel the fragrance. You need those top notes, mid notes, and base notes to really fully experience a fragrance. And this is one that you can specifically, or I can specifically, pull out all of those fragrance notes. Breathe deeply as soothing eucalyptus, zesty lemon, and a medley of mints comfort and rejuvenate. Just breathe. So there's my version of the scent description, And Scentsy's version, very, very similar. Like I said, this is a fragrance that I've used many, many times. I like to keep this on hand. It's not a fragrance that I am using all the time at my house, but there's something about it when either myself or Paul, my husband, if we're kind of stopped up, kind of a little allergy, a little sinusy, maybe the hint of a cold or the flu coming on, I love to change all of my warmers to Just Breathe. Now, there's no medicinal properties in this at all, but as a child, when I got the ickies, my parents loved to grab the Vicks or the mentholatum, rub it all over my chest, rub it on my feet. So for me, I think it's almost kind of like a comfort smell. And a lot of times it is a mind over matter thing. So when I smell that, I feel like the warm hug from my parents and from childhood, from when I was sick. And I absolutely love that feeling. It's so comforting when I'm not feeling well to feel that love and cuddles from them, even though they live right down the street. It's just nostalgia, friends, nostalgia. So Just Breathe comes in 4 different products of our general fragrance line. It is the scent bar. It is the scent circle. Obviously, this is not it, but also the room spray. I will be honest, I've never grabbed these two. I always just use the wax, but now Scentsy has come out with Just Breathe in scent pods as well. So if you have any of our fan diffuser products, the mini fan, the wall fan, the tabletop fan, the Scentsy Go, or the air purifier, that's that thing right there. You can use Just Breathe in that as well. But Scentsy said, hang on, friends, we have something even better. So that's the feeling and the sensation that I get from using the Scentsy bar in my home fragrance. But Scentsy just came out with Just Breathe in our entire body care line, friends. And when I use this in the body line, it's a completely different feel. I remember it was probably, I don't know that they came out with this when I was in high school, but definitely as a young adult, there was a store that was all the rage at the mall, and all the girls had to have the Bath & Body products from this one specific store. And they had a fragrance that was called Stress Relief, and it was like a eucalyptus mint fragrance. This is very reminiscent of that. It's not the exact fragrance, but it's super duper close. So I am enjoying using the Just Breathe body line of products. Now we have 4 products in this. Some of them are in my bathroom, so I didn't go up there and get it. I just grabbed bottles of different fragrances to show you size-wise. Okay, this is the hand cream. They say purse size. I carry a teeny tiny purse, so we're not putting this in my purse, but I have one of these on my nightstand. I have one of these in my car. I have these like just scattered everywhere because in that dry winter, in that dry winter air, you need that hand cream all the time. So I have one of these around a lot. This, my friends, our body wash. Let me tell you, when we first came out with body wash, I was like, okay, whatever. I'm a frugal Franny, and I'm like, I'm not paying for that body wash when I can get the stuff at the cheaper store for like a couple bucks. But I grabbed a few with my host rewards. I thought, what the heck, I'll give it a try. I love our body wash. I love the way my skin feels after using it. There definitely is a difference in the $3 body wash you can get at the store and our body wash. Just Breathe is a great fragrance. This is Mystery Man. Paul likes this one, but I'm loving Just Breathe at this time of year. You can also grab Just Breathe in the hand soap. Look how big that bottle is. That is going to last you a super long time. It is 11 ounces. That is giant for a hand soap. Just Breathe is a great one to grab and have on hand next to your sink. And then, especially if you love the hand cream, grab yourself the big giant tube, the body cream. Again, we are in the winter months. That dry skin is terrible. Slather yourself in this stuff and your skin's gonna smell and feel so much better. I highly recommend the Just Breathe in our body products. Guys, I think that's all that I have to say about this fragrance. I love it both in the fragrance for my home and the body line. I think that you'll like it too. You can grab all of these at JamiJoSellsWax.com. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can ask it right here on this video. You can find me on social media, Facebook or Instagram. Or if you just want to shoot me a text, if you have a direct question, I'm happy to chat with you that way. Text me at 918-888-9690, and I can answer any questions that you might have. Guys, my name is Jami Jo, and I hope that you have a sensational day.